Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. I'm on my way down to the south side of Tucson. Got about another 45-minute drive. But I got to drive by this beautiful lake. And I figured I'd stop and check it out. 'Cause I ain't been here in a long time. The area where I'm going, I haven't been to in about 2 years. I'm going to go check on these burrowing owls. Little tiny owls that burrow in the ground. But like I said, I wanted to stop by and check out this beautiful lake. There used to be some hawks over here, but they're no longer here. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. It is already 95 degrees out. It's been a blistering summer. So I'm here at this little park I've never been to with the western burrowing owl. That's what I'm looking for. There's a park guy right there. I want to ask him if there's any owls around this area. So the reason I came over here is because they have a bunch of big rocks that I saw from Google Earth. I just want to explore this area and see if I can find anything cool over here. So when you look on Google Earth, I was looking in this area and it looked like there was like a car, which I thought was a car. It's not a car. It's a giant piece of concrete. I thought it was a smashed car. But, you know, you have to come check them out and make sure what it is. Well, I think I'm going to head south to where these burrowing owls are. And get some video and pictures of them if I can get out of here. So I was just right over there, and I came over here to see what was on this little dirt mound here. And look, you can see pottery here already. There's a little piece here. There's a piece here. These Hohokam Indians really got around this. That's glass. It's just pottery. I'm sure if you came here with a shovel and dug this up, you'd find a lot of pottery. It's funny because my gut just told me to come walking down here and just come up here, and right as I came up here, that's where I found the pottery. I see pottery down there. There's a big piece right there sticking out. Just sticking out of the side of the thing there. More pottery here. This is like a pottery mound piece right there. These Hohokam Indians. It's amazing, man. Where did I see that big piece sticking out? Right there, big piece. Cool. Alright, when I get my car, I'm going to head back because I really want to see the, there's a big piece right there. Go see the burrowing owls. I want to see if they're like the car eagles, if they come back every year. Check out this gigantic Gila monster art in the middle of the median. It's no place really to park. I parked down there in that turning lane. But check it out. Things are huge. Made of ceramic. Got marbles for teeth. Cool. Alright. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. It is 102 out right now. It is humid. The last time I was here was almost 2 years ago. I parked on that side. and I walk that way. This time I'm going to walk across the bridge and go on that side because the burrowing owls are on that side, not far from that bike rail. So let's get over there, see if we can find them burrowing owls. And the pottery is way down there, so I do not remember these plastic things here last time I was here. And this is the area where they should be, but I'm not seeing them. The park guy told me that there's big round plastic jugs that they put in the ground, and that's what they burrow in. But I do not remember any of these being here last time I was here. Well, so far this is the biggest piece I've seen out here. Sparkly. And there's another piece here. Maybe there's more up here. Yeah, I must have just been really lucky last time I came out here. Here's some pieces here. That's a rock. That's pottery. There's pottery. There seems to be a lot of pottery right here. Oh, small pieces. Must be the spot right here. I think last time, if I remember right, I found a grinding stone. Anything up there? I keep seeing this bird here. It's got white tips. It likes to lay on the ground. That's not an owl though. I can't get close to him. It's like the 5th one I've seen. I'm not seeing no pottery there. For sure, if you came out here with the pick and the shovel, man, you could dig up a lot of stuff. A bunch of little pieces here. Ancient history site. Hohokam Indians. Oh, there's a whole bunch of pieces right here. What is this? Yeah, that's like the edge of a vase. You see the lip on it. Vase or a pot or something. Lately I've been watching a lot of videos of ancient people building these huge monolithic rock places, and they're talking about how they melt the granite by using chemicals, and the chemicals are wood ash, and what is the term they call it? Water something, water cresting, water casting, I don't remember, but pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, I'm not seeing any. It's all buried in the dirt here. Let's see if I can find any more. So I was walking around there. I don't find anything. I only find the pottery when I come up high. Like, see, here's a big piece here, dark on one side. I think that's what the Hohokam Indians are doing. I think they're melting the rocks. These mortars that people talk about that they use for grinding their corn, I don't think that's what they're for. I think what they're doing is putting a bunch of wood on top of this granite and burning the wood down, and then the ash, when you add water to the ash, it creates a chemical, and what it does, it melts the granite. Here's more pot. Here's a bunch of them right here. And then I think what they do is, what happens is it softens up the granite, and then they take that granite and they grind it up into a fine powder, and that's what they use to make their ink. That's my guess. Because I don't believe the theory that they're used for grinding corn. Because I've found them in the middle of nowhere, and there ain't no corn or anything, signs of corn anywhere. But you see how dark this piece is on one side? I think they're doing that. I think they're making the ink from granite. Usually there's a lot of granite rocks in the areas of where the Hohokam Indians are. But I see no signs of any boulders anywhere around here. Yeah, the ridge, like up in this area here, is like where I'm finding the pottery. Last time I found some huge pieces, and I get people ask me, what do I do with the pottery when I find it? I don't do it. I just leave it. I have no need for it. I'm not a hoarder or collector of pottery. Over there's just a bunch of, it's like an outside mall. I am not seeing any freaking owls anywhere. Maybe it's too hot. It is 103 right now. So, this area right here is where I'm finding the most pottery. That's a pretty big chunk. There's another big chunk here. A bunch of little pieces. Here's a huge chunk. I didn't bring any water to wash it, so yeah, there's little pieces everywhere. At least I'm finding pottery. I mean, I came out here to find the owls, but I can't find the owls, but at least I'm finding pottery. There's a bunch of pieces here. All there. Another piece there. Yeah, this is the area right here. Look at this, all this pottery here. All these pieces here. So this is a good spot here if you were looking for pottery, hunting for pottery. Big old chunks of pottery. Right here. Yeah, but last time I remember I found big pieces. Like, see, they're getting bigger and bigger as I get to the top. Sticking out of the dirt here. I think this is the area last time I found the big pieces. Because there's pieces sticking out of the sides of the wall here. Right here. Here. I can see a piece right there. Piece there. I think this is the spot where I found them last time, the big pieces. Because there are just pieces everywhere sticking out. There's a big piece right here sticking out. It's stuck in there. Right here. And look, here's another big piece here. So I think there's big pieces underneath here in this area. Pieces on top. There's pieces sticking out there. Yeah, I think this is the spot I found them last time. I should have put a GPS marker or something. Yeah, I think somebody else was here and was like digging up pottery, because there's big pieces just laying here. See? That's like the size of my palm, man. Big pieces. And the more I go over here, a bunch of pieces here. There's a piece sticking out right there. There's a bunch of pieces right there. And then a bunch of pieces here, right there, 2 pieces. And then there's a lot of them right here. Look at these rocks. Look at these rocks. I've been seeing a lot of these cool rocks, man. It's really smooth. There's a big piece there, big piece there. There's a big piece sticking out right there. And there's all these pieces. Somebody must have set these here. Wasn't me. Yeah, these big pieces. Ancient history, man. The monsoon season, the flood just washes all this out. Now, you would think that you would find pieces down there, but I was walking around down there. I didn't find any pottery anywhere. It's just all right here. I don't want to step there because I could probably cave in. Let's go up here in the middle here, see if we see anything. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't see any pond. Well, there's a little piece right there, but no sign of any big boulders up here anywhere, which is, I find, strange. Yeah, just little pieces, but no burrowing owls. So I came down in the wash here to see if I could find any evidence of pottery anywhere, but I see all of these river rocks here. Here's the side of the wall. This rock looks cool. This rock is heavy, man. It's not a meteor though, but it is heavy. Just look at the sediment here. I'm trying to see if there's any pottery sticking out of here. It's really cool, these river rocks. I'm making my way over across to the other side because I'm going to start heading back to my car. But I've never walked down this far on the other side, so I'm going to go see what's over there. No luck. Maybe I got to come back in fall or something when it's cooler, because I don't remember what time of the year it was. I just know it was back in, oh, maybe, I think it was like October. Something like that, 2023. Last time I was out here. But, yeah, let me get over there. So, I'm over on the other side of the river. I was over there. Where's the Sportsman? Right across from the Sportsman down in the wash. That's where all that one spot, the main pottery is. There's absolutely no pottery over here on this side of all this washout. I find that kind of weird. I wonder if that's because maybe this river wasn't as wide or as big it is now, because all this was created by man. They carved all this shit out. But oh, here's some pottery. Take that back. Here goes my theory right there. There's a whole bunch of them right here. This is the only pottery I found here. Bunch of little pieces right here. Probably washed down from up there. Huh. So they were on this side too. Yeah, there's another piece there. It's coming from up here somewhere. And all this is dug up by man, and you see they put all this river rock here. All these river rocks are cool. But that's the only pottery I found, and I checked all that stuff over there. There's one more cool thing that I want to go see, but I got to go that way about 5 miles. If I can find a place to park. I saw it on Google Earth. It's man-made, but it looked cool from Google Earth. I'm not seeing any other pottery here. Interesting. I'm kind of bummed out too that I didn't see the burrowing owl. I'm probably going to have to come back fall time or something and see if I can find them, because it's 103. It is blistering. My shirt is soaking wet. I always say I should bring an extra set of clothes with me. I always forget. I'm going to work my way back to my car though and see what else I can find. Alright, the heat keeps shutting my camera off. It's probably about 45 minutes later. I drove over to this area. I remember there's a giant mural over here, or not mural, but graffiti that I want to go check out. It's right here off the freeway. So let's go check it out. Well, I didn't find any burrowing owls, but I found a new pottery location. Some more cool pottery and some really cool murals here on this wall. It's hidden. I mean, hidden by trees, hidden by the on-ramp to the freeway. Very, very cool. I don't remember the last time I came here. Probably 4 or 5 years it's been since I've been here. But I wanted to see if it was still here, for if there was any new murals here. But yeah, it's 105 out right now. It is blistering hot. Like I said, my camera keeps acting up, keeps shutting down. And I thought this would be a good place to come end the video. Nice Gila monster. There's an owl right there. I found an owl. Look at that. Let me get under this tree. I found you, Al. I found you. Somebody painted a face on the nose, the beak. Pretty cool. So if you like these kind of videos, you know, leave me a comment down below. And if the Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone.